What's around, everybody? Welcome to the Oracle reading for the Lilith in Cancer and the new moon in Cancer. Whoa, and this is what? Cancer season. That's all I gotta say. Oh my gosh. So y'all Cancers out there, someone listening, how you doing? How you doing? All right. So this is a reading. This is gonna be an Oracle reading about your security, you know? What you need to feel secure or to have your securities be met. All right, so that card or this card is going to tell you about that. And if you have a cusp moon, all right, that means your moon is falling within two signs, then definitely you should be watching two of the moon signs, right? Whatever it is. So, like for instance, I am a Gemini Cancer cusp moon sign. So I usually have to watch a Gemini moon reading and a Cancer moon reading in order to get a full perspective of the emotional side of things, right? When it comes to the moon, right? So the fem side of the things, however you want to talk about it. But this is a card about how your securities are being met. This is going to be also, you're going to relate it to generational curses. Because with Lilith being there, honey, Lilith is big mama that don't play, okay? She that one that, listen, ain't no holding back. We're going to get this all out and we're going to get it out yesterday. Okay, that's Big Mama for you, okay? Big Mama be like, no, we should have got this out 10 years ago. Okay, so she's here. Okay, and she's hanging out in Cancer with the new moon in Cancer season. So yes, she planned this. She planned this, honey. You know, when a grandmother or a great grandmother planned the perfect time to catch you behind. You know what I mean? You know, especially the real old grandmamas, y'all know. They be right there. You think they had bunions. You thought they had arthritis. You thought they had a hearing loss and can't see. Yeah, that energy right there. Smooth but deadly, right? Shoot. All right, so let's get into it so we don't waste any more time. And I'm going to start off with Aries and go all the way down. Have a wonderful day and night during this Cancer transit with the new moon in Cancer and the Lilith in Cancer during Cancer season. What's around Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, and Lilith in Virgo? This is your Oracle card reading for the new moon in Cancer as well as Lilith in Cancer, and the Sun is in Cancer. So your message to you, Virgo, is a burst of magic. So you're getting these epiphanies, right? You're getting like this higher sense of knowing things, you know, just like a sense of purpose. And the new moon, and with Lilith being there next to the new moon in Cancer, it's kind of like saying this is what you need to do in order for you to feel secure, you know, in life, in order for you to break out of any like generational curses that you know or don't know of. This is that perfect time to do that. This is what this card is telling you as a burst of magic. It's a sense that everything has a purpose. Like you have a gift bestowed upon you and you're just like figuring out, you know, how to go about it, how to make it a reality type of thing, which is all good because it's like a call. It's like something is lighting you up, you know? So sometimes you may find that some things you've been pondering on, or it's been a dilemma or procrastination, you might be revisiting that, you know, out of the blue. Like you just could be sitting there, you know, making dinner or something. It's like poof, you know, you're like, wait a minute, I ain't think about that in a minute. Wait a minute, maybe I should. It's kind of like that. So it's just going to hit you like out of nowhere. And then it's like, okay, so what you going to do about it, you know? So this is a time for you right now, right? To answer. Answers are coming to you, you know, just it's time to use some of those five senses. And a lot of times with using your five senses, you might need to quiet yourself so that you can really tap in, because we take a lot of things nowadays for granted. of seeing, hearing, touching, tasting, feeling, you know, all that kind of stuff. We just like, yeah, whatever. But when it's gone, then that's when you really miss it, type of thing. So use them while you have them. All those downloads, you might need to have to write them down or somehow keep track of them, because they're going to be just sparking into you. It's just like gifts that are coming to you. But sometimes, like I said, you will miss the gifts if you're moving too fast, or you're going through life fast, meaning that you don't have a pause moment, you don't have a contemplation moment, you don't have like a retrograde moment, you know, where you have to rewind, go back, let's take a look at it, let's see what could be done different. So use that time during this new moon to take some time in order for you to be mindful. You know, when information pops out of the blue, pay attention. You know what I mean? Like, the actions you need to take will become very obviously, and then only the good will come out of this, because you're not waiting, but you're living your life, but you're also not devaluing the signs and the ideas and the sparks that are coming to you. And this is the time for you to use that magic, that creative magic, during this Cancer season. And this will also help you get over your emotional rut that's keeping you behind from paying attention, from the burst of magic that you might have been ignoring all this time. Have a wonderful day and night, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, and Lilith, during this new moon in Cancer, during Cancer season.